Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Kenyon Jones, and today's topic is called Alive. Alive. So here's what I would say to you. I need you to repeat after me wherever you are in the world. If you're watching this video, I need you to repeat after me. Please say, "Don't box me in." It's so important that we understand what that means. We live in a society that loves titles, loves positions, loves recognition from so many different places for so many different reasons. And right now, the way things are going, technology has really opened the door, for people to expose the work that they've done and the work that they're doing. And also innovation has increased because of technology. Now there's so many places that we can be. So I don't necessarily have to get on a plane to go to Egypt. I don't have to get on a plane to be in Africa. I don't have to get on a plane to go to Australia. I can go to Australia from right here on my couch in Brooklyn, New York. So when we say "don't box me in," we're talking about having a title forced upon us and having to do things a certain way. I believe personally that all of us have gifts, talents, and abilities. And not only do we all have gifts, talents, and abilities, we all have gifts, talents, and abilities that we can share with the world. We live in a time where all of these things are celebrated. And even though things are celebrated now, because of apprehension, because of us being a little wary, because of us, still holding ourselves back, we still get in the way of everything that we could be, reaching all the goals that we could reach, because we're thinking too much. We're really trying to make this bigger than what it is, and make it more difficult than what it is. And the reality of it is that if we get out of our own way, then we'll be able to do some things that we never thought possible, just because we said, I'm gonna let go, and stay focused, stay locked in, and be honest, be transparent, be vulnerable, put myself out there, be everything that I should be, and really make an impact on the world. And here's the thing that's so amazing about this. As I've been doing a series of videos. I mean, it's helped me, to be totally honest. It has really helped me to get out, all the thoughts that are in my head, the dreams, the goals, the things that I've always wanted to do that I was never comfortable doing, just because by nature I'm a private person. By nature, I like to play it cool, and I like to do things a certain way and during my time, and really not force the issue, so to speak. But I'm at a point in my life now where I'm saying, listen, what good is it to hold on to things that can help somebody else? What's the use of keeping it to yourself if it can be a blessing to somebody else? So that's where I am in my life. So when we talk about not being boxed in, what is it that you're good at? What is the thing that brings you complete joy, complete satisfaction every time you do it? The next question is, are you doing everything you can to make that an everyday lifestyle? Will you do it to the point where it now becomes not just a hobby, not just something that you like to do on the side, but you do it so well and you love doing it that now you can profit from it? Because if we're not profiting from it, then now it will always remain a hobby. It'll always be something that we're doing on the side, and we'll never be able to make it our lifelong passion. I believe that we're all put here to live, not just to exist, but to live and be alive as we're living. So what is it that makes you feel alive? What is it that makes you say, what? I can't get enough of this. What is it that makes you say, this is what I can do for the rest of my life? People always like to measure intelligence in terms of IQ, but some of the smartest people in the world are people who don't necessarily have a high IQ, didn't necessarily do well in school academically, but because they were able to operate off of their instincts and operate off of what they believe and what's true to them, they've been able to make great strides in this world. So I'm here to tell you that whatever it is you're great at, whatever it is, no matter what, whether it's academics, if it's athletics, if it's lifestyle, whatever it is that you're great at, go for what you know. Do what helps you. Be the person that you're supposed to be. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anybody else says. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It doesn't matter if they laugh, if they joke, if they say all these different things. Some of the greatest people in the world have been laughed at, mocked, ridiculed. You know, Steve Harvey, 9 years old, you know, telling his class that he would be on TV one day. And they all laughed at him. Even the teacher said, no, you're bugging out. You shouldn't be thinking like that. You shouldn't be talking like that. And it wasn't until he was 38 years old that what he said at 9 years old actually came true. And he is who he is now. You know, more than just a comedian. You know, he has, done things across the board. You know, he has a TV show. He's doing Family Feud. He's on radio. I mean, he's killing the game right now because he's stuck with what he believed he wanted to do and what he wanted to be. And so many times, you know, we have those childlike thoughts of dreaming and saying we want to be certain things, and then we allow life to get in the way and block us and keep us from getting to that maximum point of fulfillment and success because of what other people are saying, because of the way things are going. And we don't fully exercise that faith because it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. But I'm here to tell you right now, today, on this day, that if you do what your heart desires and you stay locked in and focused, you can achieve things that you don't even know you can achieve. So with that being said, I'm going to close, but here's what I will close with. I will close with something that I wrote, and it's called Vocab Crazy. And if you give me a couple seconds to share it with you, it'll be my pleasure. Here it goes. Instead of overt, covert, I do more work. Surreptitious flow, we know it's so light work. The way my life work might hit 1 billion by night perk. Disinclined to talk, taciturn, so I'm like jerk. Chicken when I'm winning, see success is my life work. You think I like work? I say no, but I like earth. Unambiguous, see my vision is real clear. Genealogy different by the end of this year. 2014, 15 and the next year. Young bellicose going to war with this here. Fears when that false evidence it appears real. Black FDR to my moms, I'm that new deal. And as I close, what I want to say to you is, be you. Don't be anybody else, just be you. Thank you for watching, and God bless.